Day and night, in steady rhythm, there operates within the human body a marvelous machine, the heart. From the sprightly action of babyhood down through the years to the sedate pace of old age, the heart beats about 2.5 billion times. The heart is purely a muscular pump which maintains the circulation of our life's blood. It continues to beat long after its removal from the body.
On the left side of the engine at the carburetor, the air intake hose, the float chamber vent hose, the fuel tank vent line, and the oil pressure safety switch vent line are disconnected. And the air cleaner is removed.
In man, the heart is a double pump. In each cycle of its action, the auricles above act as receiving chambers. The right auricle for venous blood returning from the body, poor in oxygen and containing much waste carbon dioxide.
Then the flexible fuel hose is disconnected. The cable at the generator. The choke control cable. The accelerator rod. The muffler inlet pipe at the exhaust manifold. The clutch return spring. The clutch release rod. And the single bolt which secures the front engine support are removed.
The left auricle receives purified blood through the pulmonary veins from the lungs. These chambers empty their contents into the relaxed ventricles below. The ventricles, on contracting shortly after each beat of the auricles, act as true pumps.
All connections on the left side of the engine have now been released. The electrical connections to the headlamps and the blackout marker assemblies are removed.
Note the efficient system of heart valves. As the ventricles relax after contraction, the valves of the two arteries close, preventing backflow of blood. Now contraction of the ventricle starts, and the mitral and tricuspid valves are forced shut.
At the right side of the engine, the windshield wiper hose at the vacuum pump, the ignition cable, the electrical connections to the oil pressure sending unit, the electrical connection to the oil pressure safety switch, the temperature sending unit, the ground strap, and the single bolt securing the front engine support on the right side are removed.
There is one heart sound as the ventricles contract, and a second when they relax and the exit valves snap shut. turtle's heart some of the factors responsible for changes in the rate of heartbeat. In exercise, the body temperature rises. We irrigate this heart with a warm salt solution. Note the increased rate of beating.
All connections on the right side of the engine have now been released. Inside the passenger compartment, begin by removing the gear shift lever knob, the transfer clutch lever knob, the transmission gear shift lever boot, the transfer plate boot retainer, with the transfer clutch shift lever boot and the parking brake lever boot.
The heart is also equipped with a brake device, a pair of nerves which, when stimulated, slow down its action.
Next, the parking brake lever and the transfer clutch shift lever are removed. The starter cable and the oil pressure safety switch wire, the speedometer cable are released, and the speedometer cable freed from the retaining clip. Only 2 bolts, one on each side of the transmission case, secure the engine within the passenger compartment. When these 2 bolts are removed, all connections to the engine in the passenger compartment are released.
We have learned how the varying needs of the body, at rest or in work, are adequately and automatically met by adjustments of the heart and blood vessels. Most of this information has been gained from experimentation, which has been carried on by men of medical science in their unending fight against the causes of disease and death.
The sling is attached to the 2 eye hooks mounted on the engine block. The power pack is removed for repair of the transmission or clutch or replacement of its entirety. The M151 Ford engine is designed for easy, rapid organizational maintenance by removal and replacement of individual engine components or the entire power pack.